Hey everybody! I've got another puzzle from January 2022, recommended by Will Nediger's blog, Bewilderingly. Again, I'm going through some of his recommendations for the best indie crosswords of the month, and I'm starting at the beginning of 2022. And this particular puzzle is by Trent Evans, which is a name I recognize from a lot of different outlets, including the New York Times. I don't think I've ever been to his blog, Grid Therapy, but this is one of those puzzles, and he refers to these as free association, which, again, not familiar with the blog, so I don't know if that means these are all themeless puzzles. He does look like he has a couch rating of 3 out of 5, which I assume is a difficulty level. So this should be kind of mid-level, although I don't know what that translates to. It's not a Friday or a Saturday or whatever. So I guess I'll just dig in here. If you're interested in doing this before I solve it, I have a link in the description. Then you can come back and watch me. All right, so let's start out here. Essence tries to jack up. How many times I've used the restroom right after chopping jalapenos? Is that none or too many times? Oh, that is probably once. You do it once, then you regret it. Public spectacle. Heavy metal bar is probably an ingot. Progress to the point of needing an ear hair trimmer. Aged, I would assume. Why do cats have vertical pupils? And would you raise the bird that murdered your children, e.g.? Not sure what that's looking for. Ninja's asset. Stealth, I would assume. Tries to jack up. Is that like get strong? I don't know. Just stop right there now. This is a long one. Okay. Welcomes. Viscous lump. Disinclined. Maybe that's loathe. This is like glob. Welcomes is probably greets then. Streaming device is a Roku. Ingredient in the delicious gumbo, okra. Merit is earn. Old school photobomb gesture, photobomb. Bunny ears, I would assume. The lot of you in Fort Worth, y'all. Tennis great Ivan, don't know tennis. Neatness isn't their thing. Maybe that's slobs. Nickname I'm trying to get started for a 7-down lover, so okra. Maybe Okie? Animal Crossing villager name for a tea variety. I've not played Animal Crossing since the Wii, but maybe Pico? That is a type of tea, I want to say. Veggie burger brand. Boca Burgers. Gets it, sees, chilling, on ice. Don't know that one missing letter for tennis great Ivan. Okay. I'm getting ready to ruin the movie for you. Spoiler alert, maybe? Brazilian football legend is Pele. Lupita Nyong'o or Meryl Streep in grad school. I think they both went to Yale. Any ideas? Don't get any ideas. Tries to jack up. Is that maybe like goats? And then gist would be in essence. Public spectacle scene. TED Talks. I guess. It fits. Were there TED Talks about these? They're 2 below, well, dos, but maybe does, like do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. That's great. Glad, do you want to guess on this? Glad to hear it? I was going to say a KD, no way that's right, but punked was punk apostrophe D. My teen's strongest body parts olfactorily. Pits. Oh my god, help. SOS. Yeah, that's not happening. No. Wile E. Coyote buys TNT. Bonkers. Nuts. Is this really happening? I hustled? I don't know. Earthen cooking pots? Those Oyas? Kettle is a damper. Re-air, 30 across. Athletes doing some passing. Mend, heal. Mini a coffee or whiskey. Millennials, Gen Y probably? Yeah, athletes doing some passing. Relay. I don't know what that would be. Many a coffee or whiskey. Blend. No. Okay, that's what it is. I must be dreaming. Take out to Tony Soprano. Is that like whack? Over-the-counter weed compound, CBD. Spares all of us from MT Greeny, say. Bands, so Marjorie Taylor Greene. Lao is probably the Asian tongue. Doge is the crypto-inspiring meme. End of time. Take out. Clip, I guess, and lapse. Alright. X. 10, I think this is like man oh man. Ain't that something? Maybe? Approval, metaphorically. End it without properly ending it. Using the restroom right after chopping jalapenos, say. Error? Yeah, some sort of mistake. Crowdsource review site, Yelp. Ben of Dear Evan Hansen, I believe is Ben Platt. Like a dissertation defense, oral. Probiotic drink. I've gotten this in Crosswords before and I always forget it. Bear you can look up to, Ursa. I know it doesn't seem that funny now. You had to be there. Lassie, I guess. Lassie, and then Ghost. I guess Relay Team would be the athletes doing some passing. Create a meeting of the minds like Spock, Meld, Shrek or Fiona, Ogres, Arlo Guthrie. Game that goes off without a pitch, T-Ball. A visit from the Gooden Squad, novelist Jennifer Egan. I just read her latest book. The Nod is approval. Respond to hearing Ted Cruz speak, say. I'm assuming this is negative. Hairstyle choice. Assert, aver or avow. Those were the two choices when you start with a name. One's reviewing your scientific journal submission, peers, so it must be a ver. It's a lock, Ness. Weave would be the hairstyle choice and throw up. Drives, urges, and everything is correct. Mage does some spelling, okay. Cast spells. Don't get any ideas, I must be dreaming, you had to be there. And then crossing with spoiler alert, glad to hear it. Yeah, that's really nice. Let's see what Will had to say about this one. Yeah, I don't highlight Trent's work as much as I should because his puzzles aren't flashy or hyper difficult, but they are reliably smooth and bouncy. Yeah, this is Trent did a really good, just like clean Friday difficulty themeless here. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Like I said in an earlier video, I kind of got out of the indie, like individual blog world a few years ago, and this is kind of an opportunity for me to catch up and see what's out there. So maybe this is one I'll come back and visit some more of. Okay, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out some of my others on the channel. All right, have a good one.